Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well. My name is Regan. For my returning viewers and also to my new subscribers, I usually appreciate so much for your great support always. So now Kenyans, mambo imechemuka pale kotini because there is something happening which the DCI doesn't want us to know. First of all, tuliona jana the DCI boss alikama out kutuambia that hawajui mahali Ndiangui yako. Remember, Ndiangui is the blogger mwenye alipost ile timetable of events for the 25th June. So, huyu Ndiangui alipotea on 21st. So, as tukicount up to now ni 10 days. And all that period of time, DCI hawajajua mahali Ndiangui ako mpaka sai. Remember, it was supposed that today Ndiangui to be being presented at the court. But now it's coming out that the DCI doesn't know where Ndiangui is. Na ukumbuke, the DCI walituambia kwa statement yao that ile time yenye walienda kwa Ndiangui huko Kino hawakupata Ndiangui. Remember very well. But now there is a piece of information which is coming out, showing us that there is a picture which Ndiangui took and sent it to his family before he was being taken. So now it is much contradicting because at first time the DCI told us that Ndiangui was not available at the time of their raid. But now there is again information coming out showing us that there was a picture which Ndiangui alitake na akatumia watu wa familia yao. So up to now it means that there is a game here DCI again is playing. Remember, this is not the first time DCI trying to play a dirty game. At first time tuliona ile kesi ya Albert Ojwang. The DCI wakatuzungusha mwishowe tukapata that the DCI boss Amin is telling lies, and especially under the oath. So up to now the DCI is so much in intense pressure because even now the Justice Chacha Mwita is coming out to tell the DCI that yeye hataki kusikia maneno ya DCI. Yeye anataka Ndiangui akue presented to the court with immediate effect. So up to now the DCI kuna mchezo yenye wanajaribu kucheza hapo because jana kumbe walijua leo kutachemuka, and that's why jana tuliona the DCI boss Amin came out to give out a press briefing talking about the case of the Ndiangui. Now remember vizuri, Ndiangui ni ule jamaa mwenye alipost the timetable of the events, that table of events which was to be done on 25th June. So up to now you can clearly tell that the government we are dealing now, it is a government with full of arrogance, and you can clearly tell from its different organs. And up to now, tuko na shida sana because these security organs zenye tunategemea as a common mananchi tulinde is now turning their back onto us. Because up to now, Ndiangui hajulikani mali yako mpaka sai. Na alipotea on 21st. So tukicount up to now it's around 10 days. So those 10 days, bado DCI is coming out to tell us that hawajui mali Ndiangui yako. Now remember, today it was supposed that the DCI to present Ndiangui to the court. So walijua that kuna issue hapa, and that's why jana wali rush very fast in order to deliver a press briefing telling us that they don't know where Ndiangui is. But the law is the law. So now Justice Mwita is coming out to tell the DCI that yeye hataki kusikia maneno na DCI kuambia hii na hii na hii. Yeye anataka Ndiangui akue presented to the court. I want you to listen to Justice Chacha Mwita, then we proceed. But before we proceed, as we always do, if you have not subscribed, take a second, hit the subscription button, and again, don't forget to turn on the notification bell in order that if I produce any video at any time, YouTube will automatically notify you. Otherwise, thank you so much for that subscription, and again, don't forget to give a video a thumbs up. Otherwise, let's watch this video of or let us listen to this video of Justice Chacha Mwita then we proceed.
How much time? I want that person, whether he's dead or alive.
As indicated from our David, clearly you've seen the investigations are ongoing.
They have said their story.
Yes.
You have said your story.
Yes.
I'm looking at the two stories.
Yes.
Yes.
Your Lordship, in terms of timing, Your Lordship, we leave it to the discretion of the court. We cannot with certainty say that 3 or 7 days.
We are not interested in any other thing.
Yes.
Other than the human being.
I am also interested, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
So when can we get this human being?
And Your Lordship, that's I'm saying it will be very difficult for me to give.
You know, Mr. Maro, tell your clients,
yes,
and these people, I'm also speaking to these people.
Yes.
There is no way a Kenyan will get out of his abode and vanish from this world without trace. It's not humanly possible.
That's correct, Your Lordship.
So let's stop doing drama and stick to what the Constitution speaks to.
Yes.
We may not like it. We gave it to ourselves. Those are the words. And the future generation. So when can we have this person? He may be hiding, I don't know. Yes, because your people, clients are pursuing him.
Yes, Your Lordship.
And he has to live like an animal. So, when can I have this person in court?
Your Lordship, should I be given 7 weeks? We'll get my plan. And Your Lordship, he can be found even before the lapse of 7 weeks.
He has been missing since 21st.
21st.
So today is 10 days. Yeah?
Your Lordship,
All we want
yes,
is this Kenyan.
Your Lordship, the moment
Where is he? Nothing more. We are not interested in drama, we are not interested in anything. There is a human being missing. So, where is he? Is he alive or dead? Just that. The responsibility now is on me. They are looking upon this court to get this person alive or dead. And we all have a responsibility.
So after you have listened to that video now, you can clearly tell that now even the court are under pressure. Because koti wanahitajika kuona huyu Ndiangui. Because walisema that Ndiangui alipost an inflammatory statement. Remember, this thing happening now to Ndiangui of posting inflammatory statement is the same thing happened to Albert Ojwang. Remember, the case of Albert Ojwang, we were told that Albert Ojwang posted an inflammatory statement. So up to now, the same thing again, the DCI is coming out to tell us that Ndiangui posted an inflammatory statement. So what I wonder now is that this DCI, hapo nyuma walikuanga na process ya kushika mtu. Walikuanga either wanakutumia letter ama wanakuinvite to their nearest offices. So now it has eventually changed that now the DCI, they are using another way of getting the people who breaks the law. Because for now, their alternative way of getting the people is only through abduction, in which it is not recommended. Just inform the person that we need you at the nearest police station or we need you at the nearest office of the DCI, rather than going and start abducting a person. So up to now, the DCI, again, they have found themselves in another scandal. Up to now, we are talking DCI, they don't know what next. Because people on the other side, they are furious and they want to know what really going on. Because this government is doing such things that even the common wananchi doesn't like. And remember, it is just a few days. It is just a few days to Sabasaba. And I've seen so many retweets of that thing, and I've seen so many retweets of that hashtag Sabasaba. Remember, the last hashtag was Sirini numbers. So now there is another hashtag has come out, termed as Sabasaba. So up to now, this government ingetafuta an alternative way ya cool down this heat, because now the heat is going up very massively. And up to now, this government hawajui kitu ya kufanya, because up to now, even if people people are condemning this term as this term extrajudicial killing. The government we are seeing now is now continuing with the thing, because day and night lazima tusikie that mwingine amepatikana, mwingine ameabductiwa, and that's now the thing this government is doing wrong, because wako na different organs or wako na different strategies, and they have to put a place they have to put a strategies whereby they knew or they have to know how to deal with these people, because sasa the way hii government inachukua mikondo yao si mzuri sana. So you can clearly tell through this case of Ndiangui, the DCI wanasema hii au naye tena wanasema hii. So you can clearly tell that now it is again it is again evident that now the DCI, they are trying to play a dirty game here. And remember, this DCI was a very very good agency. Ilikuanga mzuri tu. So sai now the DCI has turned out to be agency that iko weaponized, because the way they are now performing their duties and the way they are carrying now out their duties, it is in a way where it is so suspicious, because up to now the best way now they are seeing to do this thing, it's only to abduct a person, rather than just come out and tell the person that we need you somewhere, come let us have a talk, or we need you to the nearest DCI office. Just come at a certain time, let us have a talk on this and this and this, rather than just going abruptly and abducting a person. So up to now we are talking, the DCI now they are again in a very very big scandal, just because the things they are doing up to now, because all these claims huwa DCI inabeba. Remember hata ile claims ya Albert Ojwang, DCI ndo ilibeba hiyo kesi mingi sana, because hao ndo aliendanga hiyo time kuchukua Albert Ojwang from Homa Bay, wakamsafirisha all the way to Nairobi. Haya, this time round tena ingine ndio hii, walienda all the way to Kino, wakaenda kashika Ndiangui, hata ijulikane kama walimshika, but there is a piece of information coming out showing that kuna picha yenye Ndiangui alitake na akatumia watu wa familia yake, na hiyo picha inaonyesha very very well, hiyo picha inaonyesha that the DCI was present at that time. So up to now the DCI is coming out to deny the claim that they don't know, or they don't know where the person is. So the DCI up to now they are in another trouble. But what I can say that now the DCI, this is the problem which they have brought by themselves, because as a person or as people, you have to look out an alternative way or the best way to deal with the people who breaks the law, but not the way they are now doing it. Because as per now we are talking now, there is so many cases of extrajudicial killings and so many cases of the abductions. So up to now the DCI, they don't know what they will do next. But what they are telling now the court, which the court has now rejected it, is that they are telling the court that let them have time to search the Ndiangui. So the court now has now came out furiously to tell the DCI that what they need now as the court, they want to see Ndiangui. That's the only thing now the court is demanding. What's your opinion? Drop it at the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for great support. Consider subscribing, commenting and sharing. Let's meet in another video for more updates.